Ikoli is very loaded and she's here, to chat with us. So please, let me read her profile and bring her up immediately. Okay. Hope I can see very well. Okay, so my guest, thank you, Judge Ikoli, holds a joint honours degree in law and economics from the University of Wales, UK, and masters in law LLM from the University of Bristol, UK. An experienced lawyer and public policy expert, she works in the extraction sector governance space to enhance the environmental and social economic benefit of extraction to all citizens. She serves as the program coordinator of the Nigerian Natural Resource Charter (NNRC), a non-profit policy institute that promotes the effective management of natural resource for public good. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome today Tengi Judge Ikoli. Tengi, I hope my guests can see you very well.
Well, I hope so too. We're trying to practice some social distancing while we're engaging as well, to be respectful of the laws and policies that are in place to help to keep us all protected and keep us safe, so that when this pandemic is finally over, we'll all be able to sort of go back to some level of normalcy. So yeah, that's and I thank you so much for having me as well.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
I hope that I'm able to do justice to the profile that you have given of me, and sort of the introduction that you've also given. I'm very passionate about Nigeria and the issues that face us, especially around the extractive sector and the way in which we manage our natural resources. Over the last few months, with the fall in oil prices and the effects of the COVID-19 virus on the economy, slow down generally because we're all in our homes, we're no longer working. We sort of see now the importance of really focusing on our oil and gas revenues, the way in which our oil and gas sector is managed, the way in which our solid mineral sectors are managed. But it turns out that usually when we don't see the effects of these things, we tend to forget how important they are, or we don't understand quite how vital these things are. But now we're looking for revenues for palliatives, make people feel better. We're like, where's the money coming from? Oil. But then it's like, you didn't save enough money. Anyway, all of these I'll preview and discuss as we go along. But yeah, just sort of to say, in terms of my organization as well, we're just trying to make sure that, without using any highfalutin English, just to say that we're trying to make sure that the way the revenues are managed, it gets to you as individuals and it connects to help your life better, which is the essential purpose of it. So anything else you hear that makes it slightly complicated, there's no clarity in the issues, all the other drama that you hear, the general focus is saying that it's meant to be converted into development so that we can have Nigeria look like in Dubai.
Yeah,
looking like, who doesn't want to have that sort of like environment,
Yeah.
And it's all possible because we've seen other countries, like Norway for instance, convert our natural resources into a really amazing sort of lifestyle. So that's sort of the hope and the work that we plan to do for Nigeria. Whether or not we can do it, that remains to be discussed. So I'll let Mercy sort of go back to her questions before I sort of dive in, because if you leave me alone, I will just
going to keep talking about oil and gas.
About oil and gas.
Yeah, I know that is a passion.
I know, I can already see it myself. So I'll just sort of like taper down and let this sort of